Hi, I'm Jared.
Hi, I like cats.
And if you're new to us, we're from the Broken Seal. We're making board game content that we play games and talk about them and what we like about them, what we dislike about them. And our favorite game for the month of March is Boss Battle. Boss Battle, I actually got to play when I went to Dice Tower West. It was really fun. I got to play with the developers, talk to them about it. Madi got to play it with us when we got back home. What did you think about it?
I really enjoyed it. I'm glad you brought it home so we could play.
Yeah. What were some things that you liked most about it?
I like the lane.
So it's a lane-based combat game.
Yes, I like the lanes. And how some of the cards affect not only your lane that you're in, that you're putting the card in, but other lanes as well. I thought it gave the game a more dynamic feel instead of just being like your card can only affect the one lane you put it in.
And it is a one versus many game. If you're playing, it has various modes, but it really shines in the one versus many. So one of the things that I like most about it is that in the one versus many, if you're playing with 2 or 3 people versus the boss, then it really shines because you get to attack different lanes. You get to, as the boss, you get to like choose where you're going to protect yourself because the heroes can attack you on all of your lanes, whereas you can only attack the heroes in the lanes they control. So if you only have 2 players, one of those lanes is just empty, but the heroes can still play cards to that lane and attack you. So it has a lot of depth and it has a lot of replayability, especially because of the way that you level up throughout the game. It's always random.
Yes,
so you might see different cards.
I enjoy the leveling up ability as well.
Yeah.
It gives, like I said, it makes it more dynamic again.
Yeah.
Adds that extra oomph.
Yeah.
That gives the game a little bit more enjoyability than other games.
Yeah. A little bit more about the game. One of the reasons why I like it as well, when you're on the hero side, it really is a truly cooperative experience. I've gotten to play the hero side of it twice, and I've gotten to play the boss side of it 3 times.
3, yeah.
Yes, gotten to play the boss side of it 3 times. It's really fun when you get to like work with your teammate to try and figure out how to fight the boss. So, you know, the boss can hit really hard, and in the beginning, as a hero, you feel like you're weak.
Yeah,
you feel like I have 10 health, he has 50. How am I going to win? But I've been blown out of the water by the heroes unexpectedly, especially the priestess, who usually when you play a game with a priestess or a cleric or something like that, they just heal and they're not fun to play with. They're really just, I'm going to play the game to support most of my players.
Yeah. In this one, the priestess really like is not only a support character, but also her own character. Like she does a lot of damage.
Yes.
Too. As well as healing other people.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the characters support each other. Like, they have a really good back and forth between supporting and hurting. But the priestess, for me, was just, like, a really good, like, she does support, but just with a real quick flip, she can really hurt.
Yeah,
I like that.
It makes it really feel, like, cooperative. And, you know, your own, like, I think that's really cool that they gave her that double.
Yeah. And we haven't yet gotten to do the subclasses for them because this is the Kickstarter version, so there's subclasses in here. So we haven't yet done that, but I am looking forward to playing with the subclasses just because there's already so much depth to this game and the randomness that you get each time you play that I want to see even more how that changes. So like I want to see how because you played Sting twice. I want to see how Sting becomes once he gets a gun, like how that changes things.
Yeah. Cool. And that's really awesome. I do enjoy the subclasses in the Kickstarter version.
Well, we haven't played.
I know, but I enjoy it like as a concept.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I also can't wait until they have more of this because.
Yes, I would love to see more.
More content's always good.
More characters, more villains.
I'd also, I don't know if they're going to do this or not, but when I was talking with the developers, I was like, because they have like brief histories on the card boxes, like the little tuck boxes, and then inside the rule book they have a little bit more history. I was saying it'd be really cool if they like made it into like a campaign setting for like 5th edition, and they were saying that was something they thought about. So that would be even cooler. If,
That'd be so cool.
You could play as the characters, or at least in that world,
or like a legacy type.
Exactly.
I love legacy games. Oh, I love legacy games.
I didn't even think of that. If they made a legacy version of this game, that'd be so fun. Like an adventure-based game. Maybe they wouldn't have the lanes because that would be kind of hard. But like some kind of concept of doing a legacy-based game with this game would be great.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not going to do that. So Boss Battle is our pick for the month. We actually both gave it 5s because it was just a very fun game. 5. Well, the high 5 was off screen. Let's do it like this. 5. That was a horrible. We're bad. 5. We both gave it 5s. We really enjoyed it. Hopefully you all, if you're out there and have it, you enjoy it as well. If not, I recommend picking it up because it's a very fun game. We have our model here showing off the board game. Look at its corners. Look at its colors. It's so great. Can we get a close-up in that, Bob? No, I'm not going to do that.
Bye.
Bye.